Look, it's brutal out there. You build a business, pour your soul into it, and what do you get? A system that rewards the same old tired routines, the same tired excuses, the same version of success that barely moves the needle for anyone but a few. You're probably sick of feeling like you're banging your head against a wall, chasing profit while carrying the weight of a world that's screaming for real change. You know that traditional business models miss something huge, something real. But every time you try to push for impact, for purpose, for innovation that actually means something, you hit the glass ceiling of complacency and empty talk. That frustration, it's legitimate. It's not just you. The whole system is stuck in old habits that don't solve today's problems. It's a rigged game that punishes those who want to do better, to be better. But here's the hard truth nobody wants to say. Doing good as a side effect isn't enough anymore. Corporate social innovation, real, integrated, unapologetic innovation focused on social impact, isn't just a nice to have. It's the only way forward if you want to build anything that lasts, that matters, that pushes business evolution beyond empty promises and quarterly reports. It's about rethinking your entire playbook, not just launching a CSR project or posting feel-good stories. Social innovation must be in your DNA. You need to obsess over it like your company's survival depends on it, because it does. So, what does that look like? Start by tossing out every outdated assumption about what profit means. Profit isn't separate from purpose anymore. It's connected, inseparable, and if you don't get that, you're already behind. Stop thinking short-term. You have to embed social impact into your core operations, everything from product design to supply chain, hiring to partnerships. And don't just check boxes, find ways to innovate where no one else looks. For example, redesign your products so they don't just deliver value to customers, but actively improve lives and communities. Push for transparency that forces accountability, not the kind that covers your ass, but the kind that drives real change. Look for partnerships with social enterprises that challenge your blind spots and force you to rethink strategies you've been told to follow blindly. Most founders and leaders miss this. Corporate social innovation is about creating value that wasn't there before, for real people in real communities, not about leveraging appearances or quick wins. That means developing systems inside your company to constantly challenge business as usual. Think internal labs, innovation hubs, or incentive structures that reward solving social problems, not just financial ones. And do it with ruthless focus on measurement and iteration. Don't guess if it's working, build metrics that matter and adjust constantly. Be brutal in cutting what doesn't contribute to impact, even if it's comfortable or familiar. If you're an investor, listen up. Stop chasing companies that promise vague impact marketing and start backing those willing to risk real change. Hold your founders accountable to social innovation as much as to financial returns. Demand transparency, long-term thinking, and genuine commitment. Fund the ones who understand markets can be tools for transformation, not just machines for endless growth. Most importantly, don't fall into the trap of thinking social impact slows you down or makes things harder. It's the opposite. It's the ultimate leverage. Done right, it ignites creativity, trust, and loyalty in ways traditional business can't touch. It reconnects your company to purpose and people in a way that actually moves the needle on revenue, reputation, and real-world change. So stop waiting for someone else to fix it. Build your company to be the future. One where profit and social good are not enemies but partners in growth. Stop playing small. Don't settle for half measures or the same old scripts. If you want to lead business evolution, corporate social innovation is not a trend. It's the only way you survive and thrive. Now go make that happen. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.